It's February 8th here at Outlaw Race Cars. The weather's awful. It's a great day to be doing this. It's an absolute flood outside. I think there's a river running beside the shop. We just wanted to talk a little bit about this past year. It was a pretty good year. I believe I won 19 features. The 1099s are really starting to flow in, so that part ain't worth a dang. But it was a really good year. We had a lot of fun. We didn't get to race as much as we wanted with everything going on, but this year we plan on running 35, 40 nights, getting to run anything and everything we can. We was actually asked this week to run a little asphalt in April. We've never done asphalt before, so I'm super excited to give that a shot. Besides the racing, we'll also spend a little time at the lake. My new fiance loves to go to the lake, so we'll be there some too. And we're gonna hit everything we can, like I said before, with a comma. This end of this month, 24th, 25th will be our first race at Southern Oklahoma Speedway. It's 2,000 to win. We'll have our new factory stock there, and a lot of great sponsors riding along this year, so we're excited and ready to get started. I need to give a huge shout out to Dalen Briscoe this year. He owns the car. I'm just gonna be a driver. It's Briscoe Windows, as you can see behind me. He's an awesome dude. They're out of Paris, Texas. They do a bunch of work in Oklahoma, Texas, and all the surrounding areas. I can't thank him enough for doing what he's doing. He's awesome. A couple new sponsors we have on board this year: Repipe Pros and Little Tumblers. That's Philip Seals and his wife have joined on for the factory stock and the modified that we'll have this year. We got some new, some old sponsors back on as well. I say old, reoccurring sponsors. We got Vines Construction, Hadaway Collision. We have Best Engines, of course. Me, Outlaw Race Cars. A&T Delivery, W&W Timber, Pro One Transmission, Stivers Motors, my wife with my fiance with Sweet Grace Boutique. She's helped a ton this year, and she's super excited to get racing. Jeffrey Abbey with CRS Suspension, keeping us fast. He's done a really good job. Lane Smith with 1-3 Design. We swapped wrap guys this year, and he's done an excellent job. I've had a great response this year to that deal. Tim Frost with Pro One Transmission. He takes care of all our transmission stuff. He's awesome, man. I can't thank him enough. Rollo Pinkleton with Rollo's Auto Sales. I probably said that wrong. He'll probably give me heck, but I have a hard time with his last name. Cade Richards with ETX Coins. He's come on board. He's actually our roof sponsor. You can't see him in the background, but we'll get some shots of it later. It's pretty neat. We decided to put a sponsor on the roof this year because of all the streaming devices. The roof seems to be a real popular spot. I've got Chad Abernathy with Washita River Rentals. We went and stayed at his cabin a few weeks ago. I made a post on my Facebook. It's a really nice place there, and I believe it's Sims, Arkansas. It's right outside of Glenwood. It's beautiful place. VRBO and Airbnb and Facebook and all those things. You can look them up. Jeff Hammett with Patriot Racing. He has come on board this year. He's been a really good customer of mine for a long time, and he's decided to jump on board and help. And also we got Borderline Septic Systems. They've been on my car since 2014, since Mike was around. Now we have McLean, so they've been a big help also. We got JRT Trucking with J.R. Owen. They're based out of Wacola, Oklahoma. This is I think his third year coming back on board. He's also been a super big help. We can't thank him enough. I talk to him, Snapchatting all the time, so he's been. I think he's headed to Vegas right now to go race. This year we'll have a new USMTS modified. It is a open wheel car. They race them around the area. It's more of the higher end classes everyone considers. It's something new to us. We had an IMCA mod a few years ago that Billy White owns, but this one's gonna be mine thanks to some great sponsors and Chuck with Best Engines for a great power plant. Probably won't have it till May. That's why it's not here at the moment, but we're hoping to get started and race it a ton. Hit up a few places that we've never been. We want to go see Lucas Oil Speedway. Hoping to make it to Minnesota to race here later in the year. It's a pretty good haul, but I'm going to just try to venture out and do some things while I still can. The difference that we're going to be seeing going from like a factory stock to a modified is probably 40 mile an hour, 30-40 mile an hour, I believe. One of these make about 340 horsepower. We're looking to make 640 horsepower out of a modified. It's a huge difference in parts. Everything's aftermarket. These start from a Monte Carlo frame off the road, where a modified is completely aftermarket. Everything's out of a box. They call them a limited modified for a reason. They're in the middle of the factory stock and the modifieds as far as speed goes. They're a whole lot of fun. They're a class that I've always seemed to end up back in every single year. They're just really fun to drive, and that's another deal. Factory stock is the easiest maintenance on the planet. Modified is twice the work, but it is twice the fun. It's also twice the money. Those things are very expensive, but we're hoping to continue with our sponsors, and they've been great help and continually will be great help throughout the year with tires and fuel and etc. So we're hoping they all still hang in there and we can see some big races this year. Since the last time we was at the shop, we've gained a lot more inventory. We're selling a lot more parts here at Outlaw Race Cars and ORCRacecars.com. You can go on there and buy stuff as well. We're selling every part imaginable, stock and fuel, tires, and etc. My phone number 903-278-3049. I'm not ashamed to put that out there. It's not like every telemarketer in the world don't call you as it is. So you can give us a shout. We can get you whatever you need. And take care of your race car for you.